Welcome. We're here for a new hero stream with Amplitude. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be talking about the Endless Dungeon today. Endless Dungeon, in case you stumbled in here by accident, is a mix of roguelite, tactical action, and tower defense game that came out about a month ago. And it's been great fun being here every week talking about different aspects of the game and focusing on different heroes. Today we're going to be talking about Cartie. And we're going to also be talking about sound design. We'll get to that in a second. First, a little bit of news, everything that's in order. We just in case, you do have 3 game editions that you can get for the game, standard as well as Last Wish. Those are the online versions. And you will be getting a Last Wish edition given out in the chat. So do keep an eye on chat and you will get pieces of codes. Write them down and be the first one to claim them to get the Last Wish edition in your Steam library. You also have the physical version. You have a lot of other free things today. You also have a free Cartie comic, which is available right now on Games Together. So head over to onto G2G, and in the extra section, there you go, you've got the Cartie Hero Stories, which is a very, very fun comic where you can learn a little bit more about the character and see what shenanigans she gets up to. And it's in the same vein as the hero reveal video, which we will see very soon. Very last one that was made, it came out I think 2 days ago. So very, very cool. I was happy to see that one drop. Speaking of drop, what a segue. You also, while watching the stream, can get the Cartie pug skin. Skin for a pug. You know that a pug is kind of a staple here at Amplitude. As you'll see sitting right next to my guest on the couch. So every week you can get, there you go. There's our pug. So if you want to get the Cartie pug skin, you just need to watch half an hour of Endless Dungeon on Twitch between now and December 14th. It's already started, so if you're sitting here for half an hour, you're going to get it. And you just need to link your Twitch account with your Games Together account and Games Together account with Steam, with the game. Sorry, directly in the game. If you go into options, networking, and at the bottom you can link it to G2G. All right. Last but not least, if you want a beautiful shroom plushie, it is not too late. I believe you have about 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left to get it on Makeship. We've got a crowdfunding campaign going on where you can get this beautiful plushie of shroom, very, very high quality, very cool. So yeah, head on over to that, and I think I'll be picking it up myself. Okay, enough. Let's get on to business. With me is Tristan Pradens. You are sound designer at Amplitude.
Yes, nice to meet you, Will.
Yeah, thank you so
Hi,
much for
everyone.
being here.
Yeah, I'm glad to talk about sound design. So
Yeah, well, it's
there you
so different from what we've been talking about during all these streams. We've been focusing so much on story, gameplay, development a little bit with Victor, but not that much. But sound design is something that plays such a huge part, but we don't see it as much. So tell us about, why did you want to get into it? How did you get into sound design? Did you always want to go into video games specifically? Tell us your story.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Tristan. I've been working for Amplitude since 4 years now. I came here in 2019. And before I worked at the G4F company, which also outsources sound production for video game studios.
Okay.
And I not always wanted to work on video games industry, but I have been always interested in sound works.
Okay.
Actually, at first I wanted to just be sound engineer for live events. So I started to do some audiovisual studies.
Sure.
In Angoulême, in France. And during my studies, and during my work experiences, I discovered many industries such as radio, cinema industries. So at first, I wanted to work in cinema. So I continued my studies, and because I was a gamer since I was a kid, I've always been interested at mixing my knowledge, audiovisual knowledge, and video game industry, which was always a growing industry, and it was very appealing for me. So I continued studies, and I did a master sound design degree in Angoulême at the engineering school. And after that, I started working on video games industry. But first, I was a bit more focused on cinema, and then video games, which is very interesting because in cinema everything is linear. You know, like it's always flat, and you are a bit dependent on real sounds of the real world. It depends if you obviously are working on SF movies or
Sure.
something like that. But on video games, you start with a blank page, and there's a question of interactivity of
Yes.
sounds, which is it's challenging, but it's very pleasing to work on.
Yeah, it's interesting to put it that way, talking about the linearity of movies, where in a movie, you do it,
Yeah.
you it's still layers,
Yeah.
and you're still saying, oh, there's a bike, going in the background, so I want to have the sound of a bike or something that evokes a bike, and also you've got the speech and the dialogues, and you've got a plane, and you've got the ambient sound and the bird. So you're still layering all of that, but as you say, that's it. That's the only version. Whereas in a video game, depending on if I turn right or left or go in a room or am being attacked by 2 or 20 mobs, it's going to be a completely different experience.
Yeah, totally, because you don't control what the player is doing at the instant. So of course we manage sounds and we create sounds in order to limit something. We have because when you're working on movie or everything linear, you just work on your DAW, which is your computer software,
Sure.
where you create a layer of sounds. But for video games, we also have a middleware audio, which is the link between the sounds you create and the game engine.
Okay.
And we are working on Wise for the people who knows it. And in this middleware, it's where we create sound. For example, if I got a footstep sound, I can create like 10 different steps and randomize them. And I can also limit some instance of the sound, because if the
Yes.
character is running, maybe I don't want to hear all the footsteps, or where there are a lot of monsters, like in Endless Dungeon, you don't always want to hear all the hit sounds of the monster,
Sure.
things like that. So
Yeah, we all remember old video games where we'd hear the same
totally.
and it would drive you mad because it was the same sound, one sample over and over and over and over again. So that means that you kind of tell the game engine, when this happens, this is what sound is played, rather than this is what sound I want to play at this moment, because you can't control the moments.
Yeah, totally.
And so how do you, coming back to the example of having 2 mobs versus 20, you were saying that you were limiting the number of instances. And how do you convey a huge mob of monsters if you can't have 20 instances of the same sound?
Actually, it's a mix of how we design sounds, because of course, if I know that it's a kind of weak monster like the creeper, which will pop like 20 instance of one mob, I will not do the same power or same intensity as a bug mama, for example. But also we have also some parameters linked to the gameplay, such as how many monsters are in a room, and I can interpolate that with like a volume of the sounds, or give also a system we did is a system of audio buckets, which gives some priority for sounds to pass over some others which are more important, and a system that participate to clarify the mix.
It's not just a question of adding sound for every instance or every mob. You need to keep it clear and audible, because if it's just a million sounds playing at the same time, it's going to drown you. It's not going to be very pleasant, and also you won't know what is important and what you need to pay attention to, I suppose.
And so actually most of the work like we did late on the game creation during the mix part is actually cutting some sounds and also layering down,
refining maybe.
Because to clarify the mix, because it was very busy. It's a very busy game. So we actually wanted to give a player like the good feedbacks to be not drowned into the enemies.
Okay. And so you were mentioning that before you worked for a company that did sound for studios that outsourced their sound. What's the difference between that and Amplitude, who I think has a very different take on that? Yeah,
actually, it's kind of a different mood when you work on a studio that outsources on when you're present in the studio. Actually, it depends obviously on the studio, but most of the time you're not on site with the other teams. So it's sometimes harder to communicate or to exchange with others. Here you are at really the core of the development of the game. So it's very pleasing and you can interact more easily with the other teams. Also, one thing here we have at Amplitude, and we're very lucky to have, is all the studios we created, like in this building, because on the other building we hadn't like we didn't have these studios. So it's really, we are really lucky to have them.
Yeah,
and
I walked past them and they're impressive. It's a nice setup.
Yeah, it's acoustic studios where we have access to a lot of microphones and gear to record our sounds. Because actually when we create sounds, it's a bit of mix between using sound of sound banks and we mixing layer together, reworking this of course these sounds. We do not take one sound and put it directly into the game. But one thing we try to develop and push more and more at Amplitude is recording our own sounds. And because it's actually sometimes you are quicker doing that because you can more easily control the intention, the intensity, the layering of the sounds you want to record.
Yeah, I've had that where for some videos that I make, I might be looking for a sound and I've got access to audio banks as well. And I'll listen to it's almost perfect. No, not that. No, that's too quick. And I end up spending an hour for like a hit on a table or a whip or something that I could probably just do myself.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly what I want. So yeah, you've got the recording facilities, but also mixing, because you need a specific, obviously.
Yeah, totally. We are working with 5.1 systems, so we have surrounding systems audio, which are really useful in video games because some players are equipped with this. But also, you have more and more emulations of Dolby Atmos headset, also things like that. It's interesting to think not only stereo, but also with more.
And how do you layer that? How do you simplify that? Because you have some people that listen in Dolby Atmos or 5.1 when they play, and then you've got some people who have just the basic speakers on their computer or $2 headphones. How do you manage to make it sound good on everything?
Yeah,
because I've noticed sometimes when I make a mix, it'll sound great on my headphones, and on my phone it's terrible.
Yeah. And also, most of players sadly are cutting sounds or playing like with shitty headphones. So. But actually, most important part is that it needs to sound great on stereo first.
Okay.
And for that, it's more easy for us to work on speakers because it's less tiring at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
But we always check like with our headset the mix, and when you know your sound is ready is when it sounds good on speaker and on a headset. So first we want the game to sound great on stereo, but then it's also more specific on Catrix for X games like this. On the back, it's actually you've got not all the sound playing in surroundings. It's mostly some ambiances or layers
because you don't have any mobs coming from behind you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you've got all of that, obviously, it's important. Everything that's happening in the game, and also something that's very different between cinema and video games, is the UI.
Yeah.
That's a big part of it as well, making it interesting to use, getting feedback, but not being too annoying at hitting. There's not too much, but not so much in Endless Dungeon, but in something like Humankind, on which you worked as well. You're clicking on buttons all the time and selecting things, so that can get annoying very quickly, I imagine.
Yeah, totally. And if I can talk about Humankind Works, actually, because it's a 4X game, the buttons have a lot of semantic behind it. Like you've got all the religious tabs, the strategic tabs, the quest tabs, and all of these have specific layers. Like for the quest, it's more of paper sounds. For religious, more shiny things like that. For scientific, little bubbles about experimenting, and we have that a bit in the sound creation of the UI. And we always try to also have a amplitude touch. It's like what we call on the UI, which is common about all the games. And one main items of it, it's also the end turn button, which is very important on 4X games, and it's kind of specific about amplitude.
Okay, very cool. Coming back to Endless Dungeon and to give kind of some specific examples, I think one of the things that you worked on specifically is, I mean, not alone. I think Damien was the other person who worked on the game a lot. Is the Crystal Bot that we have some excerpts from, and can you tell us about the process of, because it's got its own personality, and it's very cool, the sound that it makes and the feedback that you get knowing, oh, like it's in trouble, I need to teleport to it or something like that.
Yeah.
We can be quiet for just a minute so that you can. I don't think we're hearing anything. I hope you are. So tell us a little bit about all the sounds of...
Yeah, so actually Damien worked mainly on the Crystal Bot. But we had the intention about this iconic character, which is very expressive, and it needs to give a lot of feedback and a lot of humanity in the bot. So, of course, one of our references were HD2 or like Wall-E, because there are characters, robotic characters, that have a lot of expressiveness.
Yes.
So when Damien created it, obviously to give that expressiveness, you need some human resource, and so one of the primary layer he uses is his own voice.
All right.
So he recorded his own voice with some intention, like happy intentions, scary intentions, like oh, I'm hurt, I'm happy.
Not speaking, I assume, but just
making beep boops, principally, mostly beep boops. And then you have all plugin chains which modifies his voice. And one of the main plugins he used was Crystallizer, which is a plugin that robotizes and gives most of what you hear in the Crystal Bot actually. When he had the good texture, he created like variations. Yeah, it's the most expressive. We really wanted players to have a feedback when they hear the Crystal Bot. Like he's being attacked, he's being hurt, he's opening a door. It's a dangerous situation, and all of these informations are displayed on audio by the Crystal Bot.
Yeah. Well, you can definitely tell when something is going well or not well, or when it's busy because it's drilling or something. And someone, Arcadus, was mentioning in the chat when it sings as well.
Yeah, totally.
And I think it's been mentioned in another stream that's kind of an in-house joke. This song.
Yeah, Damien was inspired by the Nemo song. Like,
oh, really?
You know, when Finding Nemo. Yeah, actually.
Oh, got it. I'll pay attention to that next time. See if I can recognize just the beginning of it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that. Well, what about creatures that are not so fun? You mentioned, small, was it the creepers, when you've got lots of them. What about the bigger mobs that you need to pay attention to? You have a creeper coming towards you, you need to know about it, but it's not a big deal. But you've got some bigger ones like the Rolling Queen or the Destroyer or even one of the bosses. What's the approach to those sounds?
Yeah, for those monsters which are more important and also are sometimes hidden in the map and you don't always see them, one big impact on audio was how to give the player feedback that those monsters are coming or attacking your turret or something like that. So for the Rolling Queen or the Destroyer, it's a bit the same idea behind it. Is like we have an attenuation of the sound that is really more spread, so that you can hear the mob around the map.
Okay. Even if you're at the very other end, or is it just it's farther away?
Yeah, further away. Okay, I don't think like if you're on the opposite, but some layers you can, like on the Destroyer, you don't hear obviously his footstep or his voices, but you hear like the station rumbling. You hear like the missile exploding.
Yeah.
And so you always detect the Destroyer by that. And also the Rolling Queen, you hear her scream and the monsters popping.
Okay.
So that's what drives the player attention on those monsters. And it was important for us to drive them attention towards those monsters.
Yeah.
And but big monsters like Bug Mama, so yeah, like I mentioned on the Creeper, you don't give the same intensity of the sounds you create. On Bug Mama, it was important to have something like impacting. It's a boss, So it needs to be scary for the player and like to give this menacing
Sure.
aspect.
There it is.
We recorded, yeah.
Yeah, it's such. I mean, it's one of the 4 bosses of the game so
Yeah.
far. So you definitely need.
Yeah, and also
Impact.
a bit like the destroyer wanted to know that the mob impacts all the station.
Mhm.
So for this we recorded like the staircase of Amplitude Studio, which we were shaking the stairs and things like that to get the resonance
Yeah.
of the room, the reverb of the room. And it's one thing specific to the bug mama is really when she's dying or popping, you have all the rumbling of the floor you're in.
Huh. Oh, that's yeah. I've. It's fascinating, and we'll get to it a little bit later when we talk about Cartie. A lot of the recording that you do is Foley.
Yeah.
And so for those who don't know what Foley is, it's recording sounds but that weren't shot at the same time as whatever you were filming, for example, in a movie. And what I find fascinating is that sometimes it's the real thing. Like, oh, you want footsteps, you might take shoes and walk on cement or in grass or fake grass or in dirt. And sometimes it's something completely different that just sounds like the real thing and sounds better than the real thing would. And I think we do have a couple examples. Maybe we can see one of the videos or a couple of the videos of I think it's Damien in those videos.
Yeah,
recording
it's Damien,
Foley
my
for the game.
colleague. Very serious.
Do you know what that sound was used for, or if it was?
I don't remember exactly, but we wanted like to have a shaking leaf, something like that. Something we might also use on other games because
Sure. Yeah, and then you just add it to your sound bank.
yeah,
and
that's it.
later on down the line, you might think, "Oh, this is perfect."
Yeah, so these little crack sounds. Here it's done on a plant habit. I guarantee no plants were on during the recording. But yeah, the little cracking sound, it's a bit the same texture I used on the creepers, on those mobs where I cracked some nuts to have like the shells cracking when you kill them. It's a bit of the same texture.
Also reminds me of kind of the skittering of
Yeah.
insects.
Totally. It's always funny to sometimes know what the main recording is. I have some examples on Humankind, like for some Inca jewels, I just used noodles, shaking noodles, because it gave, when you rework them, it gives like a shiny jewel ringing, like that.
Hey, if it works, sometimes it works better than the real thing. I know I do that. I do a lot of photography and filming as well. And sometimes I'll film something, and the client will be there and say, "No, that's not right. That's not the right angle. You won't say anything." Trust me, it works better even though it's not the real thing, or even though we're cheating. And I think a lot of art and media is all about cheating to get the best results. And Foley is definitely a very good example of that.
Yeah, and actually we're not actually Foley artists. We record some Foley because it's our job. But some few people in France or even in the world that are real professional Foley artists. Yeah. Those people are a totally different game.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're coming with all their stuff. They know exactly what sounds to use for specific purpose. It's really impressive to see some work.
Look for Foley artists on YouTube or something. There are some incredible videos. It's amazing what they can do. And what is there anything on the game that? And we'll get to Cartie in a sec, trust me. Is there anything that you kind of got stuck on? What was the difficult part of this game specifically?
Yeah, actually, a bit like all the creative works, you can be like 100% productive every day, and sometimes you struggle to find the good idea. For Cartie, I struggle on some sounds. So one thing we do to get out of this zone where actually, the best way we found to do it on sound design is like talking to other sound designers, showing some early works, because sometimes you can spend on. I've been on this way sometimes. Like you stuck on a sound, like you think it's a good way to do it, and when you implement it in the game, it really doesn't work. Yeah. It's really different to create the game on your computer software, and then to have it in the game playing with other sounds.
It might work on its own, but
Yeah,
not within
totally.
the game.
So one thing we try to do a lot is exchanges like our pre-production sounds. So taking feedbacks of the other sound designers is really important for us, because we know, oh, you might add this little texture. This could not work with these other sounds, things like that. Really, it's talking each other and finding solutions. There is always one, and sometimes you try something, doesn't work. You recreate everything and to find the good one.
And so did you, it must have been really cool. You know, you mentioned that you came in during the development of Humankind, whereas this one you were on the team from the very beginning, I think. Yeah. And so you really got to kind of implement how things were going to go. And how did you, and when did you, and how did you choose which way you were going to go with the sound in this game?
Actually, most because Benjamin is our lead sound designer. So when we started working on the project, he already had precise guidelines.
Okay.
But it's mostly we work like an artist can do on visuals. We work with pillars, what we call pillars, and I will show next time in the interview with the audio board how we're working on it. But it's mainly intentions we want to give about the sound design. Obviously, when it's early on production, you don't have all the ideas, but you have some guidance. Like in Endless Dungeon, at the beginning, we knew what the mood of the game was. We knew what feelings we wanted to give to the players, like the feeling of exploring or to be in danger, to be powerful sometimes. And it's not on feelings what we based our sound design on. And also on lore and on what the visuals of the games are.
Sure. Yeah, and you get a lot of information, I assume, from Jeff or developers saying, all right, well, here's the character that I've imagined. And so they're going to guide you in the direction that they're imagining for this character, just like they give directions to the artists or the developers that create the weapons or the powers.
Yeah, and also during production, it happens that sometimes because most of the time we work after the visuals are done, but on the production it happened that we had to design the weapon before all the VFX work was done, and so it's an interesting exchange.
Say that 10
times. Between both teams, like when we done the audio before the visuals. Like the VFX team inspired on what we've done, and the other way around.
Them.
Yeah, when we look at a weapon, we try to imagine how the weapon is triggered, which ammo it uses, or something like that, which we retranscribe in the sound, and it can go also the other way around.
Okay. Well, I want to see all this in practice, so I'm going to keep Etienne on his toes, and I think it's time to watch the Cartie video. Which was released just a few days ago, the big reveal where you can learn all about Cartie's story. And we'll keep talking about sound design and specifically Cartie's in just a second after this video.
This here tale begins right here in the station. A hell of a long time ago. Back when its inhabitants were a little less aggressive. Mostly. Cartie was a hard-working hara-hara who loved hoarding whatever she could. Might seem like a strange hobby. Except in this case, her odd little hobby saved her life. Fast forward a few millennia, and the new tenants are cleaning up the old ones. Sooner or later, someone was gonna pop open that chest, looking for treasure. And if you ask them, they'll definitely say they found one. Cartie gets angry, the place smells like a barbecue.
Heads up, kids. Party time.
So there is Cartie, a weird little one, isn't she?
Yeah, totally.
Weird little ball of fluff that's very aggressive, very effective, but also very learned. And she's known as the archivist, and she's the one to whom you bring all your mementos and all that in the saloon. She'll unlock all the videos, and she knows the history of the station. Can you tell us a little bit more about the character?
Yeah, sure. So Cartie is a Hara, which was a race that's been in the station as workers. They come from another planet, but they were used by the Endless as workers on the station.
Yeah, I think I read that they were saved by the Endless from something on their planet.
Yeah.
And so they were forever grateful and helped them on the station and became their kind of like minions and workers.
Yeah, that's it. And when the Endless disappeared, like the Haras were extinct, so Cartie survived. And he's
How?
Somehow Cartie survived.
I hope there's going to be something later down the line. I haven't read the comic. Maybe it's in there.
Yeah. maybe
How
it's in
did
there.
she survive 15,000 years in a box? I'm very curious because she's not a robot.
Yeah, no, she's not. But the Haras have a DNA that makes them live a lot of times.
Yeah, a
But
lot of time.
because she was hidden, maybe the bugs didn't saw her. I don't know. Maybe because of that.
Yeah.
And so she wakes up, and one thing she wants is always to know what happened to her families. But also she has she wants revenge against the bugs that destroyed all of her people.
Sure. Yeah. I think I think it was on the wiki that I saw something like, yes, knowledge and revenge, but revenge first.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, it's a very fun character that has this duality of, again, knowledge, but also you do want to break things and kill bugs. Arkin is saying the dust must have kept her alive. I don't know. I'm very curious. I hope somewhere down the line that gets explored at some point. So yeah, tell us about the sound design on her. I love, and it's I think one of the heroes for which I noticed the sound design the most, especially the little walking around.
Yeah.
I have a theory as to how that was made, but I'm curious, and I'll I love it.
Pops.
So it sounds like it was made like with the mouth or something, or not at all.
I think it was like a sound of bubble plopping,
Okay,
and also some synths, which I worked on, I think. But yeah, one goal for Cartie was to make a cute character, which is also like aggressive and vengeful and powerful.
Well, that is a success.
Yeah. But really, we had to. I had to incorporate like a cute layers to represent like the furs or something like that. And at first, I wanted to do something with the antennas. Yeah. Actually, one on my first lead was to use jingle bells on the antennas, and I had actually a V1 of Cartie which was like that, but it didn't work, and
was too Christmassy.
Yeah, too Christmassy, exactly. But I wanted to keep like these cute sounds, and so I thought like I can do something with the steps, and even if it's not linked to something like you see on visuals, I found like the bubble popping was some like cute, appeasing, and could also like represent like how she's walking instead of moving stuff. So I tried the bubble popping, and it actually worked really great, and it's what characterizes Cartie. Actually, you also have this like on her reviving sound.
Okay.
You have the bubbles popping.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
And a bit something on the desk, like there are a few layers of it, but mostly when you hear it is on the footsteps.
Yeah, I was going to say I have played Cartie, and I have been downed quite a few times with the character, but I think it's so hectic when it happens. There's so much explosion that I haven't picked up on that specifically. There's another sound that I want to talk about, but first, you were talking about the audio board
Yeah.
And can you tell us about Cartie's specifically? I
Yeah,
have it
sure.
on paper. I think we also have it like a PDF version that we can show you.
Yeah, actually, when we try working on a hero or important monsters or factions on other games, it's a bit like how the graphic artists work. Like it's the equivalent of a mood board for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's what we call an audio board.
Yep.
So we start on thinking about references, what inspires us for the character. For Cartie, it was a you also
So that's going to be the kind of visual, as you were saying.
It's a
for the
visual
artists. Etienne, do you know if you have the mood board, or should I just show the? I'll just
I can show
this
about
on the camera if you want to go on his camera. There you go. Whoop.
Actually,
No, this one?
some references I had was also the League of Legends character, also like Bulldozer from Overwatch, and like this guy from Atlantis. I don't know if you
where
remember.
it came from.
Yeah,
I
it's
recognized him,
the
yes.
goggles that made me think about it at first, about like the tech layers and stuff like that. And so about pillars, it's what I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Pillars for me, Cartie was cuteness, her archivist type, which is like all the papers and noting stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and also like the tech which represented goggles and or also
And
her skills.
her big gun as well.
Her big guns.
Yeah.
And after that, when you have references and pillars,
Mm-hmm.
you create some really early sounds.
Yep.
What I did in my what you do in on your board, it's not definitive at all, but I like to, like, for example, for the cuteness sounds, like I compile directly some sounds of I find cute or something like that that inspires me.
Yeah, something to give you a direction.
Yeah,
later
that's
down
it.
the line.
So it's really your main direction, and then when you check with the team and they're okay, they think it's a good idea or not, you continue and you start creating the character and more directly working on the animations and specific sounds for it.
Okay.
But it's really when you don't know where to go, it's really important to have an audio board that show you the direction of your creation.
Yeah, it's really interesting. And so, do you remember when this audio board was made? Is this the one from the very beginning, or?
Yeah, it's the one I made for Cartie.
Because for Cartie here, for example, we see cute character with light steps, smooth and soft movements, use of fur and blankets, whoosh for texture.
Yeah.
These are all things that we kept. Tech guy with steampunk glasses, use of metal layers and tech layers.
Yeah, I didn't.
Not so much metal.
Yeah, not so much metal now, and not so much tech layers, but it's mostly on her skill, on her active skill, that I kept this ID.
Yeah, and then is an archivist. Layers of paper elements are essential to the character that takes notes on everything on the station. Antenna might be interesting if used in spells, which it wasn't, so you didn't use it. Synth layers can be used with organic textures. Very cool. So about the archivist side of it, which was the original dev name of the character, I think. That's also a very cool sound when it's moving around.
Yeah, it's sometimes like all characters have some layers that are specific to them. So when you play them, you know directly it's them or not. And for Cartie, it was I was acting it around the papers ID, the archivist ID that she's bringing papers with them everywhere. Yeah, and she had all the notes about the station. So when she moves, like she has all the papers rumbling around and it. Yeah. For the cleaner, it's most some stuff for
maybe something wet because it's gonna mop or something.
Yeah, that's it. For that, it's mostly clinking metals of her armor, things like that. For Blaze, it's more stuffy sound like a cowboy, things like that.
Okay, yeah.
And for Cartie, it was paper.
Yeah, well, it's important to have these archetypes and these very different feelings. I was going to say looks, but audio cues so that they each have their own audio personality.
And it's also what give what we call Foley some texture, because on a game, like if I talk about Humankind, the Foley is mostly designed around like the type of armor. Like, is it leather? Is it metal? Things like that. In Endless Dungeon, it's a bit different because it's mostly what defines the character most than what it looks like.
Yeah, it's more personality.
Yeah, because all the characters are mostly wearing clothes, or you don't have you can't have the same Foley or just a whoosh blanket whoosh, thing like that. So we wanted to give it a twist and give some characters specific Foley for that.
Okay. Well, very, very interesting. I think that's all the kind of sound that we have for Cartie. So let's talk about her.
Yeah, the
Her
ultimate,
skills. I'm very interested in talking about her skills. She's a very special. She's kind of a. She's definitely got a DPS aspect to her because her ultimate definitely does a lot of damage, but she also has a lot of support. Among other things, with her passive.
Yeah, totally. Her passive is able to stuck enemies, and it's where I use like most tech layers. It's some loops like that stuck the
Oh,
enemy.
that's the active, yeah.
Yeah, that's the active one.
Yeah.
And the ultimate one, the idea behind it was to show the powerful. So one thing I do is like there are also some Easter eggs in the ultimate I will talk about because when I did when when the character is blinking, you hear a little pop like the
That
footsteps.
sounded like a mouse as well.
Because I
Boom,
wanted
boom,
to give like a countdown for
Yep.
the player to know when the explosion will happen, so he knows where to be more
Sure.
accurate to be placed. And so for the countdown, I actually use the same pop sounds and the same cute sounds for it. But then I really wanted to
little
give
bit
like a
bassier.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I wanted to give a big explosion. So one thing I did is I create a bit of a drop just behind the explosion to give it more powerful. And also when she starts to drill a bit, like when she goes in spin mode, obviously it made me think about Sonic. So there's a little layer of Sonic sound,
cool.
which I've redone and which is hidden in the sound, like a bit of the Sonic spinning sound when you initiate the ultimate.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. So her powers. So the passive is peer reviewing, which is really interesting because it boosts the active of the other heroes in the room,
Yeah.
and it also gives the crystal an attack, which I forgot about in my recent playthrough. And then I saw a mob go near the crystal. I thought, oh no, I need to teleport, and then it died. I thought, oh, that's right, that's very convenient. So that's very cool. The active, which is those
A
kind
bit of
yellow
cages.
yellow cages. It's traps. It's called publish and perish.
Yeah, that's it.
And there you go. So it just traps and freezes all these mobs, which is very cool to just have take a breath.
And I really like the visuals of it. Like it really truly represents the archivist with of the shims, the notes, like a scientist.
For sure.
I really liked it.
Yeah. And as we saw the ult, the play on word of Hara Harage, just a big rolling attack that deals damage to everything it bumps into, and then has this final explosion that again deals damage. Really, really interesting character. Very well rounded, I thought. Kind of like where you've got Zed, which is nothing but DPS.
Yeah.
And you've got someone like Fassi, who's pretty much nothing but support. And then you've got one like this, which is a little bit more in between, which is interesting. I like gray, generally speaking. Gray characters, whether it's morally or in this case, in terms of gameplay, it's very cool. This was great. Thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, this was very, very interesting. Just before we let Tristan leave, if you have any questions specifically on sound design or on Cartie in general, please ask them. This is your time. And in just a few minutes, we're going to, as usual, transition over to a gameplay section with where I'm going to be playing Cartie and hopefully showing off some cool gameplay. And Sergio is going to join me again. And he's an expert on the game, so we'll see again how far we get. And Stephanie is also going to join us, so that's going to be very, very cool. Louvlin wants an in-game option to hug her. I think, Cartie is a favorite for a lot of people.
I want a Cartie plush next.
Hey, support the Shroom plushie. You never know. There might be more down the line. And I think if, plushies, you want to have cute things.
Yeah, sure.
So I think Cartie's pretty close behind if we're going to be making...
or a crystal bot. Oh, those are my two favorites.
Oh,
that's a
when
you press
point.
it will sound.
That's a good
It's my
point.
dream.
I hope marketing is taking notes.
I hope so.
So it's going to be very, very fun. Tristan, this was great. Thank you so much for joining us. This was a very different take on development and a different topic that we were able to talk to. So that's going to be very cool.
Yeah, see you soon, I hope.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. And we will see each other in just a few minutes, say 10 minutes. Leave you with a little bit of Lyrlin music, and we'll be back with some gameplay. Thank you so much. See you in a sec. Welcome back. Here we are for some Endless Dungeon gameplay. Hello, hello. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Sergio.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Very good. It's good to see you.
Yeah, always a pleasure to be here.
So with me this week we have Sergio, who's at home now. This is basically your show by now, right?
Yeah, kind of.
And
home.
yeah, exactly. And Stephanie, who first time on the show. And so tell
Yes.
us a little bit about yourself, because we know Sergio is a community developer specifically on Endless Dungeon. And Stephanie, I think your focus is a little bit different.
Yes, I mean, first off, yes, I'm also a community manager, community developer, whatever you want to call it here at Amplitude. My focus is largely on humankind, but also very much the VIP program that we have, where people who are very good in well, influencers. Almost said, but no, have add a positive presence to the community with either with like very good, well reasoned and well presented feedback, or successful modders, or just people who help other players a lot and create a good welcoming atmosphere. Those people are rewarded with becoming a VIP, and they get
Yeah, that's the Insiders program, right?
no
Oh, that's a
separate.
different one. Okay.
The Insiders program you can sign up to, and then
Uh-huh.
we basically run some filters over it to check like, oh, if the Insiders program for Endless Dungeon, obviously we check like, okay, people who played roguelites, people who played twin stick shooters, people who played tower defense, and those were invited first. Whereas the VIPs, they're handpicked. So
Okay.
we keep an eye
go
on the
to them.
community, and if somebody sticks out to them, then we say like, hey, we noticed what you're doing for the community. Would you like to become a VIP? That includes, on the one hand, we like to joke, you need to sign your soul over to us in blood, because you need to sign an
Well,
NDA.
that's what I did when I joined. Yeah.
You need to sign an NDA. You're not allowed to talk about any of the cool stuff we tell you, because we tell you a lot of cool stuff about what's next for
Sure.
our games, and you even eventually get playable builds way earlier than anybody else, even before the insiders. So we have very direct communication with them. But it's a very small exclusive program. We do mean to invite a lot more people to make it a little bit bigger, but it's still handpicked,
Sure.
very exclusive program as opposed to the insiders. Because on the insiders, we want a lot of feedback from a lot of different people, so we have enough to get to actually do some data collection and look at the stats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which the VIPs are much more in the direct communication, writing feedback
Okay,
posts,
very cool.
and stuff like that. So if you're a positive presence in the community and you keep being active, one day you might get exclusive access to cool information and early versions and stuff like that. And that's kind of how I ended up at Amplitude, because originally I was just a VIP, and then I saw the job posting and applied, and one of the previous devs was like, oh yes, this person already knows our player base, our community, hire them.
There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Well, sounds like you have a lot of stuff to deal with. How much time have you put in this dungeon?
Nowhere near as much as Sergio.
Oh, that comes as a given. That's obvious.
Between the different builds, I think it's perhaps 100 hours. But to be fair, I don't think I ever got to the core in solo, because it was a lot of more experimenting, checking out if something is already in the
and
build.
solo's hard.
Taking screenshots and whatever,
Yeah.
and I've not really actually had the time to properly sit down and like really dedicate to
Well,
playing.
that's exactly
So-
what we're going to do for the next hour.
Generally when I genuinely sit down to play, Sergio carries me.
That's also what's going to happen tonight. Hopefully, I'll be doing some carrying. He's been teaching me the ways. This is very fun. Every time I come here and I go on the computer and I type a message in Twitch chat, for example, I have someone different's account. So today I'm Sergio. So Sergio
Yeah,
has.
that's why I was like, why is me replying on the chat? Why I didn't write anything? It's
Because
like a version.
usually it's the Amplitude account that's there. So I just wrote a message and I see Dark Arrow. I thought, oh well, that's okay. Sergio spoke tonight. So you be careful.
wouldn't
I'm going to
know
have you
the
say some awful things.
Nice.
Nice. Hey, speaking of nice, did you notice my skin? Not my actual skin. In game.
Like, your skin, what did it do?
Yes. Do you like my new care
Ah.
routine? No. I've got the pug skin.
Yeah.
The one that you can get as a
light?
Twitch drop right now. So it's hard to see when you're not zoomed in much. Oh, I think maybe we can.
Maybe hold on. Let's go into the scene. Go into the stage.
Oh,
I think the wardrobe might be actually better for showing off the skin, but
I think it's gonna be the stage. You go up.
you can somewhere over here you can walk
Yes.
around.
oh, that's great. Well, I can see
Yep.
pretty well there, but look, you can see a little pug face there. That's awesome.
Ah.
All right, so I will be the dog
Nice.
for today. So what are we doing? Where are we going?
It's a good question. I'm not sure what do you want to try, because last time we already tried a kind of a challenge with the 1 HP with cocktail. With
We could do another challenge though. Let's see.
I'm gonna let you choose, because I'm gonna be here for a supporting role. I'm not gonna carry, because otherwise, like, don't carry that much. So I'm gonna try to be a supportive role.
He says, and then he'll like pick shroom and still carry the damage game or something like that.
I almost want to try the silent punch.
But it does a lot.
That's the silent. Actually, sorry,
Ah,
I
yeah.
were talking about that earlier. So maybe yes.
That's
it's
terrible.
quite
It's
interesting.
it's horrible because I use the map all the time, but it's got to be
Yes.
tried at some point.
I started trying that like the other day, and it's quite difficult because myself, I do like you. I'm opening them up all the time,
Yeah.
so it's like hold on. Where is the door? Where's that door? So it's quite funny.
I think it's either that or Medkit Mega Shake. Do we want to? What do you think in chat? Do you have a preference? Silent Punch, no map, or Medkit Mega Shake? The medkits give us a huge boosts for 15 seconds, but they cost I don't know how much. Definitely not the 20 food.
Twice as much, I think.
Twice
Yeah,
as
it's
much.
twice.
40. Wow. Oh.
We can
Cyan.
always try that, and if we need it, I can go with this room. So at least we can use some heal.
I don't know. Everyone's saying that Silent would be more fun.
There we go. Go for
Of course, if they would say that.
it. Of course, that's the community. That's they
Yeah,
all
well,
want,
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
pain.
just be glad you didn't give them the fine crystal as the object.
And
because-
Janula, no fine crystal for tonight. We did that last week. Let's get a chest though. Let's.
Yeah. Go
you know,
for
it,
it.
it still feels like the unwritten law of Twitch. If you ask chat what to do,
I
they
know.
will pick the
I know
option
what to
create,
expect, but
separate.
hey. And let's see. Shall we go for? We haven't done Astral Arbor in a while, I think.
Oh, really? Well, let's go for Astral Hubble. On which difficulty are we going? Dun.
I don't know. Stephanie, do you have an opinion?
Hold
Any is fine for me because even on the hardest, Sergio will carry us. So
Okay.
I think let's stick to normal because we've got such a terrible beverage.
Oh, okay.
No, or do you want to go hard?
Yes.
Oh.
Go for hard.
Okay, let's go for hard.
I see one person say hard.
That's
So
fine. That's
unless there are
fine.
more people saying hard.
All right, go for hard. And so, who do we want? We want, I think.
Okay, so we'll go to DPS. I can go with one support role. So I let you choose if you prefer. I go with this room, so I can heal you. Maybe a tank as bunker, or I can go sweeper or fuzzy. But fuzzy was last time, so I let you choose between this room, sweeper, or bunker. You can choose. What do you think?
I almost want to say comrade so that we wait. Let's get it. I'm just wondering because since we won't see the map, at least we'll have turrets. Oh no, we can place down turrets. No, I'm being silly. I'd say maybe shroom.
Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, let's go for it.
All right,
There you go.
all right. Silent
Ready when
punch.
you're ready.
Oh, Mr. Gear Rex asking if Blaze can be Santa. I don't know. I think
Ooh.
yeah, I saw them talking about that in chat earlier, where they were when Gustav mentioned the jingle bells for Cartie. They were like, "Oh, now I want Shroom as a snowman and
Mhm.
Blaze as a Santa, and the mines are little presents he puts down."
Oh, that would be funny. To be honest. Ooh.
smokehouse. That's
Weapon
good.
for me. Haha.
Who wants
yeah,
more wit?
Hold on. I think we are neither of us is good, but I'm gonna get it.
Oh, just instantly, I looked down for the map.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
It's fine. We're good. By the way, we have a crystal upgrade just in case
Oh.
you are interested.
Do you want this? I'm not a big fan of charged weapons. If you want it, Stephanie.
Then I'll take it.
All right. Well, let's keep going in a straight line.
No. There's a straight line, so we don't need to think where we're going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's right. If we do have a crystal upgrade, we should probably check the crystal upgrade.
Yeah,
Because
Uh,
it might be a bonus resources. per
We
door.
don't have one though. Do we?
yeah,
Oh, we do have a shard. Never
we have,
mind. Never mind. I'm still
think
used to
you
having
picked
the shard at the top.
So
What do we have?
40% defense to the crystal bot if nobody's in the same room.
Ooh.
Just 25% defense to the bot when slotted. One science per open to door.
Science is really early to get early on, but dug in isn't bad because it's mostly slotted. I'd say one of the last two, dug in or doorways to wisdom. Preference?
Science, I will say.
All right, go for science.
That's on science on the generator, so let's go for science.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. We should check this first before we open
I
more
know.
doors.
Yeah, completely forgot we had one. Okay, so there's nothing else here.
Yeah, we finished the tour on that side.
Yeah, just let's remember that the science, the
Yeah, we
research
can now
station
do
is
it
over
actually.
there.
It's funny.
Actually, I think I'm gonna stick around over here because there's a spawner here.
Yeah.
I think maybe we
The
can
danger
do
meter
a
is starting to
research.
go crazy.
Ooh, max health. I'm interested in that.
If not, we can just do one research if you want.
Oh yeah, go for it. Let's do it at the same time.
I think
Oh,
you definitely are
Shroom, do you want to heal at the end of each wave?
let's take it for
No?
you. I think you need it. You need to showcase Cartie.
All right,
So
I'll
let's
give
go for
myself
it.
extra
I had
health.
time to actually look at the research station. So no, we don't have a research going.
Go for it.
Oh, if you want to go there, if you have time, go there now.
Alright,
I
can-
think Sergio's
Cover it.
already handling it.
Okay.
I'm closer by. What do we want, Tesla?
I need help over at the bot.
Coming.
There we go. I managed to get the. They're coming. Boy, it's nice having a. Oh, really? Yeah, the basic weapons really don't do much against them. Oh, I need to stay in this room though. That way, the crystal bot will have its attack.
Yeah, you upgrade. Well, upgraded. Yeah, kind of upgraded, but no, it's not an upgrade. You boost him.
Yep, I give him an attack. That's good. Generator under attack. Great.
Yeah, over
I'll
here.
let you handle that.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
You. Okay.
I've got the the what do you call it? The unlock for the doors. So doors are unlocked.
Okay. Now the question is, where were the doors?
Over here, I
The
assume.
red doors. Where are the red
Oh
doors?
no, that's not over here. Anything interesting?
Ooh. You have
Ooh,
nice
simple but
weapons.
deadly would be nice.
There's a lot of things there that are nice.
Oh wow, the mob zapper. Ooh.
The mob
Yeah.
zipper is very good. So
I'm just gonna sit here while you open doors.
Ah, okay. All right. That works. Okay. Telling you that don't forget to use your skill.
There's one more
where's-
door left in the same room as the crystal, I think.
Really?
That's
Yes.
That's got to be
Yes.
the way to go.
bottom left.
Ah, yeah, I saw it.
Great, I've
This
got
is
the
gonna
mob
be the
zapper
problem,
then.
Like, what it is? What it is? Okay. There's nothing here.
Or now that we've had this session about sound design, the only thing I hear is the sound of Cartie's footsteps. That's the only thing I pay attention to when I'm playing.
That's fair.
Oh,
Okay. I
there we
think
go.
we finish it. Here's the ending door? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, yes, it is. Okay. Let's go for it.
Yeah, there's
I'll
not
try to see
much
if I
on the
can do
way.
a quick research.
Oh,
movie.
yes.
Tesla? No, we have Fatal Focus or Laser Blinder? What do you want?
Fatal Focus.
Focus. Yes, I vote for
Yeah.
that too.
Okay, there we go. Whoa. We're good. Ah, it's empty. Okay. We have a door here. Let's open the door. One door. Ooh, we have a weapon here on the bottom. Here, where I am on the crystal. Here.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like
Not
that.
even knowing where you are on the map.
You can always teleport.
Oh, I know.
Like
I'm just
crystal.
dealing with monsters over here. I've been slowly being pushed back.
Okay. I can help you.
Oh, we're fine. Oh, thanks.
There's no spawner near the bot, right? We can hold them off over here.
Yes. Yes, this is a good stranglehold over here.
Nice. Quite a strong that the stun.
Yes, stun is awesome. The only thing is it doesn't work well against blobs because you know the ones that get broken down into smaller blobs. If you use it on them, they just once you've killed them, they just come back and they're not affected anymore.
Yeah, I see. Foot. Woohoo. Where are the doors? Where are the doors? Please.
I'll go
See,
up
this
top.
This is what I was telling you. Getting at least a layout without any of the details would be nice.
No, I actually like this. It's like a what the heck?
Yeah, that's the challenge of it. I mean, it's I guess it's
Ooh.
realistic.
We have it
Ooh.
says here on the set of the ship. Woohoo! For me. Knockback. Okay.
Posse tactics is actually kind of cool. I'm going to take that.
Now you have. Do you have anything else? And yeah, we have another one. Critical chance. Okay.
Yeah, it was good as well, but hey.
Well, critical chance, since Blaze has a lot of good critical stuff, I guess I should. That one.
Okay. Ah, just. Loot.
The cells, all right. Oh, I keep hitting tab. I desperately
know.
want to see this map.
It's a bit complicated. I'm getting used to it because yesterday I was playing this same thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just turn on this light here because I want to use the upgrade machine.
Okay. Oh, and there's the research station over here as well. Oh, and you just used
nice.
it. Never mind. We don't have any more
Sorry.
dust. Well,
Uh,
so that's good. If we lose, it means that it's Sergio's fault. Oh, never mind. You
okay.
gave me an upgrade.
I give
Okay.
you some damage.
Oh, good.
It's worth.
So we are looking for the switch.
Yes.
I don't know where we have. Oh, over here. Down at the bottom, we've got. Oh, I just got some dust. If you want to open that research
the
station.
generator? The research station. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it, and we can have flamethrower, Tesla, or a straight shooter level 2, but we don't have enough science.
Flamethrower, I think.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay.
Make things hard.
Yep. We've got a. I just unlocked with the switch.
Okay. I mean, if you want, I can just go harder and just move the crystal because I think we need to move the crystal.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's go. We go. I protect here.
Oh.
Hold on.
Where do they come from?
Yeah, from the room. I need help. Yeah, we need to move forward. It's here. Get out. Don't go close to me. No. Nice ultimate. Nice.
It was a bit too slow to actually get the Praetorian with it. I keep
that's
forgetting how
It's fine.
charge up for the ults is.
I don't know.
Do we have any
I'm gonna
spawners
check the
that
other
way?
side.
Oh,
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
but I have it here. I have it on control. I can control the bugs.
all right, I've got the bots with my zapper.
Okay, what do we have here? Health. It's fine. Everything is under control.
Yeah, I still don't use my ultimate enough, but the active I'm finally learning to use regularly.
Yeah, it happens to me like as well because you think like, okay, this is super important to keep because it's an stun, so I need to use it just in the perfect time, perfect moment,
Exactly.
and you just don't use it. Yeah, I totally understand you. Bro,
All right, well, I'm going to keep
there is a
opening
bug
doors.
mama or something because what is that?
Oh, God.
Where is it?
No, I got more mobs, but we're okay.
I can hear Bug Mama. Bug Mama, sorry, Royal Shinish. The mini version of Bug Mama.
Oh, yeah, I got her. A royal what? It's no.
Royal Shyness.
You find him?
Yep, got it.
Nice. Woohoo! Okay.
Okay, I've got the exit.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
Well, that's very close to
Yeah,
our
that's
current
very
one.
convenient. Awesome.
Well, I can open the left side as well.
Yeah,
it's
go
a
for
chest
it.
Only. Only a chest and a weapon. I'm gonna see if I can improve us. Hold on. Where?
Have we even put down a single turret so far?
I think there's a
Not that many.
straight shooter somewhere.
Here we go. What is the research machine? Do you remember what it was?
Oh God.
It's near the hero upgrade one. Like
Yeah,
one
it's
room
at
to
the
left
end of
hero
a
upgrade.
Over the
corridor.
left, I think.
You have like 10 seconds
Yes.
left, max.
There is nothing important. No, I don't like it. I keep it. They can heal you.
All right, we're good. All right, that was good.
Nice. You see, we can manage it on hard. I was confident on both of you.
Oh, that's right. We are on hard. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Yet, but that was also the first floor.
Oh, come on.
And we got some pretty good weapons against bots.
Yeah. We are ready to the core today. One day.
Janula is saying that this would turn into a 5-hour run for her or for him. I don't know. While they drew the floor layouts in MS Word. I don't know if I would do that. To be fair, should we?
That definitely feels like something some people I know would do. Just have the notebook and like
Yeah.
make a rough sketch of the map.
Maybe. Yeah, I think I'd do it on pen and paper. But
Yeah, exactly. It's easier with paper, I
Yeah.
think.
I think we can go to labor colony if you want. Unless you want to go security.
I vote security vault because we have so many weapons against bots.
I think we're good for labor colony because your weapon is quite strong, but I leave it to you.
Let's go for security vault just because we only have 36%. Wait, that means that we're gonna get the what do you call it? I always forget the name of that boss.
The Red Dead Eye.
Yeah,
Security
Red
one?
Dead Eye, yeah.
that's the one we did last week.
Is Red Dead Eye, and
Labor colony.
the good
Let's
thing
do
is
the-
like yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let's do labor colony. We haven't done that shell diver in a long time.
Also, the map is more. You need to move less with the crystal, so it's
That's
easy to remember
true.
everything.
That's very
Important.
true. Good point.
Oh my god! But your weapon is super strong, to be honest, for Back Mama. You will see.
Wait, colony is bug mama, not shell diver. Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was shell diver.
No, it's Back Mama.
Oh, that's okay. We can deal with bug mama.
I mean, we have the fire already. We have a nice storage as well. No worries. I'm confident. Oh,
I was just
my God,
shooting
no
preemptively.
generators. No generators. Where are the generators?
Oh, got some mobs here. I can hear
What do
them.
you have there?
Oh, I've got bugs and what do you call it? A shard.
We got a sniper beam over here, if you want it.
Ooh,
You said you're not good with the charged weapons, but I think you only have one gun right now, so...
I do.
this is
So
good.
I think it's worth a try.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good weapon as well. I think do we want
Oh,
to try
yes.
to get a crystal shard? What do you think? How that crystal shard?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. It's near the. Okay, let's move for it.
I'm just gonna slap some mines down here.
Yeah. We're gonna need them. No worries. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay, I can protect this one. Okay, you're good. Okay, this one is good.
Oh, who opened that door? Oh, it was a good idea to open it, I guess. Yeah. Trying to.
I can go to the main room if you want.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, hold on, what is this? Ah, here. Okay.
Got it.
Oh my god. It's so confusing, like where I need to walk.
Yeah, I thought for sure this was the room, but no, it's further this way.
No, it's fine. He's already going to the door.
All right, we're good. But there's a door the other direction. Oh no, that's the door we came in. Oh, jeez.
No, so we can do research. Do everything at once.
Yeah, I have no idea where the research station is.
It's here. We are here. We have a shield, flamethrower level 2, or party favors level 1.
Oh, chest. I'm sorry, what was that?
Flamethrower level 2, shield, and party favors.
Oh, level 2, no?
Yeah. Let's go with fire. Yeah. Wanna try to find the ending door while we just defending?
Yeah, that's the plan. Oh,
Okay.
God. I mean, let me know. I might need to come back.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. Let's like.
Hold on. Yes, it's fine. It's fine.
Because I just found another spawner. So.
Now the complicated is where are the generators under attack? Okay, I find it.
We have a Royal Chinese
we have
rolling
two.
around here.
We have two. One
Wait.
is dead, and there's another one up here somewhere.
Ah, we have here.
Did you
oh
get
my
one?
God, we found blobs. I didn't know. Ah,
Yeah, that was me. Don't
it's
thank
fine.
me.
It's fine.
No need to
Oh,
thank
no,
me.
it was like,
I'm happy to do it.
Oh.
I did find
Stupid
the.
spider. It has like 3 hit points left.
I am so thoroughly lost in here.
Understandable. What do you think an upgrade for you that gives you 60% attack damage but reduce you 30% fire rate? What do you think about that?
60-40?
60-30.
Sure. I mean, yeah, statistically speaking, it's worth it. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome. It's a 10 industry. Hold on. Where we need to go?
I don't know. That's the thing is the doors that I've opened, I
Here,
can
there's
wrap
a
my
door
head around. You found it? Okay.
Yeah, I found a door. I don't know where it leads, but there is a door.
Oh, there's another door
Oh, no.
here.
Okay, that should be the direction. Yes.
Oh, got it. I'm gonna move it.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's protect it.
So, also after we slot it again, maybe we should remember to spend that shard we drilled for.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
actually,
it's
yes.
not. We never forget that kind of thing.
I was just looking at the screen and like, oh, yes, we did that like 5 minutes ago. Our memory is so good.
Don't come to me.
Oh wow, that was a double.
Nice. That's a nice combo, actually.
Yeah.
Like
Really cleared the
stun.
room.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna use an ultimate so you can heal.
Thank you so very much.
The thing is, like, we don't need to buy medikits, or that's the principle. See, where is the upgrade machine? I saw it in the past, not here.
There's a Royal Shyness in the room just to the right above the crystal. I can see her through the wall.
All right, got it. Oof. Oh, upgrade.
What happened? Yes.
We're remembering.
30 health to Crystal Bot when drilling. That one served us well last week.
Okay.
20% if health, if less than 20% when leaving his own. Not a big fan of that one. And
that
one food.
feels-
To me, it feels like if you're at that point, you've lost already.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
about to say that feels like maybe somebody who's very good at the game can like build around that.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
like,
Or one food generated for each door opened.
One food?
Sure. Okay.
I don't know.
Yep. I'm fine with that. Oh no. Now we
What
need to find the
Oh,
door
God,
that got
no.
unlocked.
It was one of those where
At the beginning, I remember it because I've been trying to look for things. So at the beginning, I remember there is a door.
Ah.
So I'm gonna go.
Oh, hey, we've got a lot of research points.
also, yeah, I was about to say we have 90 research. Let's maybe take. A look
There's
at that.
nothing great here. Do we want to refresh or just wait? I'd say wait, maybe. Or what do you think?
Good question. I don't know. I'll leave it to you. If you want
think-
to refresh, go for it.
I'd rather just
I mean,
wait.
I don't like trying to like pressing our luck for a good research here when the research station is right on top of the
Oh
spawner.
no, where they
Oh
are now?
no!
Oh, no, no. I think I find one.
Oh, I found one.
Ah,
Oh wow! Look at that.
wow. I was terrified. I swear, I was terrified. Like, what?
That was better than if we had had a map.
I found the exit.
Okay, I don't know where you are. I'll just follow the bot.
It's fine. just go with the crystal. We don't know. Just follow the crystal.
Now I need to find the. Oh, I can just teleport.
And there is a merchant near the exit, so I think there's weapons that are interesting. Maybe to see.
I would very much like to have a weapon that isn't as slow firing as the two I have right now.
There is one for you, I think. Well, there is quite a few things, but there is one that I think is good.
Because right now, I have the what's it called, the railgun? The charged electricity
Yeah,
weapon.
I've got the same one for
And-
light.
And I have the pocket rocket, so I have like two very slow firing weapons.
Yeah, I think there is one
Yeah.
Gatling about radioactive Gatling.
Oh, this.
Well,
I think it's my
yeah.
It's just my normal Gatling that I dropped when I took the light
yeah.
sniper.
Yeah, then it won't be an upgrade.
Okay, you have the merchant here, just in the ending room, so you can have a nice weapon. So go for it. And you have a acid hose and fire lance, and you have the money for it. I think for one, not for the two of them. But hey,
I think the fire lance is also a
the hose. I think I prefer the hoser, but that's a personal opinion.
yeah. The hoser is good in my opinion.
Go for it. One of the two. I don't mind who get it. Dun, dun, dun,
Come
dun,
on.
dun, dun, dun. That's it. That's
All
it.
right, where are we? Oh, hi.
The question is, if I try to do a research, what is the research station? That's a really good question.
It's nothing interesting at the moment.
Oh no, I spend it and I can't manage to pick it up because there's a device in the same spot.
I can get it here.
Aw. Go for it. Go for it. Get it.
Do you want to? You want to take the mob zapper?
Yeah, then I'll take the mob zapper.
Yeah, that's fine. Wave
Oh,
reinforced,
I
of
got the
course.
research. Woohoo! I got
Oh, what did you get?
The smokehouse level 2. I think it's
Oh, that's good.
It's
And we've got this
$2
new
with the sword
Gatling.
range, but
That new Gatling should help a lot with the blob.
Oh yes.
there you go.
All right, awesome.
Now we're gonna see the potential of the mob zapper on Bama.
Yeah, you
We'll
think that's
see.
going to be effective?
Oh yes, because what happens is like you have a con of attack, and the closer you are with the enemy, you have more probability to target. So
Ah.
you go into melee with Bug Mama.
Oh.
So you do all the time damage. You will see.
Look, of course, Blaze like pounces right on top of Baba. She looks really tasty to him, I bet.
I'm going to buy. Should I buy one med kit maybe?
If you want, for me there is no need, but up to you.
Oh no, you've got 3 souls. No, we're fine.
That's okay. Yeah, I can hold here. You can just go for Bug Mama.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna hang out here in the Bug Mama room, and then
Hello.
she spawns.
Yeah, the
go.
first phase is easy because there's just one direction. So if one of us holds,
Yes.
we'll be fine. And don't hesitate to put down a turret if you need one.
There is no turrets. That's the point. Like both of the rooms are dark rooms, and we'll have
Oh.
no dust. So
Ah, well that's
even if I
interesting.
would love to, no. But you will see. Go for it.
Oh my god, that mob zapper is incredible.
Yep.
That is incredible.
Yeah, a bit too much. Yes, I know. That's it.
But there's a roller China.
That was
somewhere here.
insane. Wow.
I
Alright,
said it.
well.
Sorry. It's
Fantastic.
A bit too powerful, maybe.
All right, I found the second spawner.
Okay, I protect this one, and I'm gonna leave you both of you there.
Yeah, let's see. What do we have for?
You can, you can
Actually,
have
I'm just thinking, can the mines damage the queen when she spawns? Oh, too close.
our fate is with you, Stephanie.
Yep, I'm letting you handle that.
Yeah, I was just standing a little too close a bit in between the pillars, so I couldn't get out of the cone.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh god.
There we go. Nice one.
All right, I took a little bit of a beating, but we'll be okay.
Oh, it's fine. Maybe I can heal you. Where are you?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I have no idea where I am.
I found the switch.
Okay.
I don't know where the door is, but I found the switch.
I know. It's in the crystal room. Okay, let's do one thing.
Oh.
We're gonna go full book mama. So I'm gonna just go with you, and we do full damage on book mama. Let's do an all in. Hold on, I'm gonna heal you.
Oh, what?
Okay,
Oh,
no,
hi.
I'm not gonna heal you. If you just go, I'm not gonna heal you.
All right.
Okay, go. I can defend the crystal. It's fine.
All right. I will let you. Jeez.
Oh. Whoa. Go closer. Steph, go closer. But you need to be in the front.
Oh, all
There we
right.
go.
Well, that was incredible.
Nice. Good job.
Jeez. Wow, that was fantastic. Yeah.
Forget to
Good
get
work,
the
guys.
Rangers here. Well, I'm gonna ping in the map, and no, who will see my ping in the map?
Why? Is there something to see that you or a gun or something? No.
No, here the drop of Bagmama basically, but you
Oh, yeah.
already got it. So.
Yep. All right.
Fair-
Well,
fair
that
point.
was quick.
I can heal you once we reach the new zone. I can heal both of you with my ultimate, so I can start using it. Because it
Yeah.
happened to me with the same with you. And you're like, oh, let's keep my ultimate just because when you need it the last second, and I never
Yep.
use it. So
I still haven't used my ult this run. I need to start using it.
okay,
You know,
next time we move the crystal, you do it.
Yes, for sure.
any game I play, when there's a somewhat limited resource, even if it's just like a long cooldown, I have, what sometimes colloquially known as, but I might need it later syndrome.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I have a medkit and I'm half dead. Maybe I should use the medkit. But maybe I'll need it when I'm 3/4 dead.
A hoarding problem is what we have. I took
so,
hi-
so,
hive
what, so you're
mind.
saying you're saying I should be playing fussy to so at least it's on theme, dragons. hoarding?
Yeah. Well, I mean, all of these games, yeah, as you said, a med kit or something, or even money. Whenever I play like an RPG, by the end of it, I could buy 5 towns. But I thought, you never know.
I mean,
I need to pick
be
up
fair,
this.
To be fair to you, RPG economies are weird anyway.
Fair enough.
Like the very fact that in most of them gold pieces are the only currency, whereas in the real world, normal people never handled gold pieces at all, probably
Well,
because that's
yeah,
way more valuable than what they need in their daily life.
that's true. All right.
What do we want? Industry or food?
Industry?
Go for it. Where are the doors on these big rooms?
Need to remember to the top right of the crystal is one of the blackout terminals.
Okay.
Just
have here?
for when the blackout eventually happens.
Problems for the future.
Oh boy. Okay, I think there's one
Oof, I
door that
don't
we
like the
didn't
speed
open.
of the monsters.
Here. Oh, good bots.
I'm gonna leave because we have only one dust. Where are you? Where are you?
We're at the top. I think. Oh, there's a chest.
Okay, I'm just opening doors because I don't know where are you, so I'm
Ooh.
just opening.
Oh, this is also a nice one, I think, because it has good AOE.
Yes, but I think I'd rather keep acid and light. That way we complement each other.
Where are the spawn? By the way.
On the
I
other
have
side.
no idea.
What is this?
I just
Generator.
jumped back to the crystal so I can defend the door towards the crystal, and that's it.
Okay, I see there's one there. I think there's one here.
Oh, I've got a Praetorian coming for me.
Yeah, me too.
Just slapping down some mines, so he needs to walk across
And
them.
I have no damage for him, so I'm just gonna run. Hold on. Hey, cool. I don't like it. Help.
Oh my! And then you've got all the I'm fighting blurs at the moment. The ones that disappear, they're easy to
because-
keep
yeah.
track of as long as you've got your map.
Yes. I mean, they're gonna go to the crystal. So at least okay. But of course, where is the crystal? That's another
Oh.
story for another day.
Where the hell am I? Yes.
No, more or less you see, okay, I'm going south, so I know like the crystal is going to be north, kind of, where we have no idea.
All right, I found the door that's going to open with the switch.
Oh, okay, go for it. I think I know where it is a red door.
Oh, no, I know
Well,
where
if
the
it's-
door is. I don't have the switch.
Ah, that's another story, yes. I'm gonna deactivate one of the steles because I don't like it. Where is it?
There's a science thing. Okay, so we've got another
Okay,
science
so
thing
now we
here.
have both of them. That means blackout
Correct.
risk.
Oh, and
Oh,
great. We don't have the switch. Oh, wait, there's a door. Oh, science.
Also, I think we still have a massive door here in the central
Oh,
room.
come on.
Where
See,
they were.
aha, but I remember the one in the top right.
And I've got the
should
other
be
one.
near you.
Go? Okay.
So we're
I'll
good.
charge you.
As soon as you get yours, stuff. There we go.
Okay, we can move the crystal, so if you find the research station, we do both.
I just did the research.
Well, we can do another one.
Wait, what? Did that finish it?
Yeah?
Yes, because we technically finished the wave.
No, no, it's not
I
finished.
don't know.
Oh no,
Because
wait,
I
what?
did it. Because
no,
I did
that-
it afterwards.
Oh no,
Well, then I move the crystal.
there's
Ah, yeah.
something. There's somebody somewhere,
Yeah,
and I have no idea
It's fine.
where.
I move the crystal.
It's over here, and I can't protect the generator. There too. Oh,
It's
actually, I
over
can.
here. You know, we're playing with a silent punch. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Oh yes. I'm next to the
We're gonna need
research
people.
station.
Ah, people! Hold on. On the crystal.
God.
I have 0 damage.
Okay.
I'm here,
I
here.
need an alt. Hello.
Nice.
Hey, I used the alt. Awesome. It's such a satisfying one too.
And a half.
You know, now I'm quite happy with the pocket rocket because they keep clustering up, and it's like, yep, just
Yeah.
kill a whole chunk of
Oh,
them.
I love the pocket rocket. It's fun.
Yeah, but you know, when you only have the pocket rocket and you have nothing that shoots faster,
Yeah,
it can
fair
be
enough.
a bit annoying with.
Run, Sergio, run.
So this is. Oh yeah, this is technically the because the crystal is moving. Got it. I was going to say the research is still not done.
I think it just finished slotting, so now it should be done.
Really?
Oh no, the wave isn't over yet.
Oh no, we have here quite a few things.
Jeez. Oh, those.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
again.
it's fine,
Oh,
it's fine.
thank you so much for
Yeah, I
sounds.
need it as well.
I'm listening to the blurs when they die. They're like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, Doctor Ram, it's nightmares. Blackouts with no minimap is like what the what do I
Okay.
need to do? Ooh, level
Shall we
2, nice.
refresh and keep going for another research?
Why not?
Or we don't have to. We can wait a bit.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Now seems like a good idea because we can defend the research station
That's-
and the crystal at the same time because there's no way to get to the crystal
All
without
right.
getting past the research.
Then
Okay,
what do you
let's go
think?
for it.
Fatal Focus 3 or EMP Blast 2? I think
I
Fatal
mean-
Focus 3 would be awesome. And when
Yeah, we're gonna need some industry later because it's gonna take like what 15 industry each one, but
That's true.
it seems good.
Yeah, but that doesn't the fatal focus completely wreck Ariouti?
I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
We're not gonna reach to that point, so I think it's fair. Ooh, just put the mines.
I mean, I
Why
already
did
have
none of
mines at
them
the door.
stop? I put my traps and none of them stopped.
I know.
I saw them stopping on my end.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think it might have been because it's the blobs that when they die, they just switch into smaller versions. So I think they just instantly all died and got turned into smaller versions that weren't tied to the traps.
Okay.
But they did
for-
our healer run off too.
For hard mode, we're doing pretty good over here.
Ah. What do you need? Healing? Where are you?
No, I'm just wondering where you went when we have this perfect choke point here.
Well, I'm just you go straight forward because I'm a healer and I so go melee.
Did we find the upgrade station for us?
No, I don't think I didn't. I'm not sure if you find them, but not
Oh, I
in
might
my
have,
head.
but it's lost by now.
Oh,
All right,
I mean,
well,
I open a door that I should not open. Okay, never mind. Yep.
yeah, let's get out of here.
I need to find the. Here.
Oh, come
No.
on.
Oh no! Oh no! And it's all the way back.
Oh, no.
Let's go all together, okay? Because
Yes.
I have no idea where
So
they are.
one of them is right here.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
And
No,
who
you-
knows where the other one
You
is?
went into the
I think-
northern area.
I think I know where it
I
is.
think it's over here.
but- Found it.
You found it?
Go for it.
Oh. Very good job.
With the moment, Jesus, every time it's happening, I don't
It
like
was,
it.
you know, it was in the big room here where I was like, oh no, I'm getting lost.
Oh, I found another door.
We have the merchant, by the way. I found the breaker.
Oh, I found a shard. I guess we're not going to do it now.
Okay, no, I have the breaker. It's on, so you should have. And here you have the merchant. I'm not sure if you wanted something, by the way.
No.
But
Give me alone.
oh my god, I don't like it.
No, nothing here. That
There's a one of those guys with shields on their heads that's coming towards you somewhere.
Where?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
Hello.
ooh. There's the campfire, the one that has fire all around.
Ah, that's good.
Hmm.
Where is the ending door? Oh my
It's
god.
it's close. It's over. It's top at the top. I can
Oh,
get
really?
there. I think so. Yeah. I think I saw one that was red.
Okay, I trust you.
Oh, I
If
got
you
the
think
end.
it's there,
I've got
go
it.
for it. I don't know where it is, so go for
I,
it.
I also, you know, you're like, oh, that's the campfire here, and it's like, yeah, I would love to pick that
Oh
up.
yes.
if I-
Sorry. Well, I mean, it's on the way, so you'll find it on the way when you follow the crystal.
Okay.
if I follow the, okay.
Okay, follow the crystal. Follow
Also,
the crystal.
I just, you know, just swapped my device out for one that gives me fire rate because, you know, mob zapper.
Well, okay, we're gonna need to score the crystal. I have 0 damage. We're gonna need everyone. Come on, everyone.
Yep, I've got
Crystal,
Praetorian
everyone,
and defender, or what is it? A destroyer over here. So I am.
Oh, I need healing.
Uh
Too
oh.
late.
Oh, well. Jeez.
Go for it. Do you have ultimates? Go for it.
I do
Let's
not
play.
have ultimates.
Okay.
I've got an
I
active
do.
though.
Oh my god.
Well, this is insane. Okay,
Oh,
go
no,
straight. Bottom right is where you'll find the weapon.
Oh, you know, right here around all these mobs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now have fun.
Okay, we can hold this position. It's a shame that we didn't found or we didn't saw like the upgrade station because we have 200 foot.
I know.
Oh, die.
Man.
Oh my god, there's so many of the evolvers. I can't stand still for any amount of time. I'll get
I
completely.
mean, I can
wrecked.
heal you sometimes.
Yeah, but I you know, they might be. I think they're like fully evolved already, so they do insane damage. And if like 3 of them hit me at once, I'm pretty sure I just go down.
Actually, I didn't saw the crystals are just there.
If you want to
As
get the
we were
you got the
walking
weapon.
past-
Good. Awesome.
No.
As we were walking past, I was thinking maybe we should have tried the drilling since it was on the way, but
Oh, the shard.
fine.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Wow, that's okay.
Next time.
need some healing.
Huh?
Campfire is risky to
Oh,
use, so I
what
do
it
need some
is.
healing.
Yes,
Go
campfire
to the
is risky.
crystal. Teleport. It's going down.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Well, who's having fun?
No. Wow, the crystal HP. Wow.
So,
Well,
so
this-
I'm thinking,
yeah.
you know,
Oh my God.
I'm feeling like with my current weapon loadout, if we do find the upgrade station, I need some survivability upgrades because both of them are now close range weapons.
Careful, 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 careful.
Won't I?
Here, I fatal focus. Okay, I'm gonna go for industry. Hola, one still?
I'm just going straight. Uh-oh. Now this weapon is supposed to be acid. It does no damage
Yeah,
at
but
all.
they're elite. Yeah, I know.
Oh! A shield guy decided to take another way. I'm gonna deal with it.
Oh, research.
Yeah. If you find anything, go for it.
Yeah, there's a... Oh my god, oh my god. There's a flamethrower, but we need a tiny bit more
I'm
research
gonna
points.
need your help, by the way. I cannot hold the position myself. I'm not a DPS.
Yeah, and I need some healing, so
Yeah, well,
Yes, well, we all
I
need
to collect
something.
souls. Yeah, I need to collect souls in order to have more healing.
Oh, you keep saying that you don't want to... You can't kill anyone. That's
Yeah,
why you
I
don't
know,
have
but,
souls.
at least I need to participate on the kills, I think. But yes.
I wish, this is one of those moments where I wish I had a skillful, oh, you regain some health for every kill, or just general life leech.
Yes.
There we go.
All right,
But I
we
have my
need,
ultimate, so it's fine.
we need 20
Yeah, but-
science.
20. Okay.
With these weapons, both of them are super short range. It would be very nice to be able to heal from kills.
Oh.
Industry?
Oh, we don't have
No?
science, I guess.
Science?
No?
If you want.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
it's
no.
late in the game to get science. No, you're right.
Yeah, probably industry.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The
If it
only
was
other
any-
option I would have
Oh,
even
shark.
considered would have
Oh,
been
crystal.
food for
No,
maximum
no.
upgrading.
We have the crystal shard. We can do it.
Okay,
It's free. We don't have anything because we keep all the spawn on the bottom.
fair enough. So
So
then we
need to
just bring
hold
it
this
back?
position. Yeah.
Because if we go open a few
We're
doors,
just
maybe we'll
holding
find
the
another
crystal
place to slot
room
it.
while the crystal does its own thing.
And then we call it back here. Okay, fair enough. Oh,
For
this
the
is,
moment, we just need to hold one position.
this is going to be frustrating. It's going to be another one of those streams where we have to stop when we get to the core.
I know. I think for the next one, we should start, or just like with your PC, we should start a game, and then just joining in the middle of the
Absolutely, I agree. I'd love that. Yeah, have a game that's already where we've already completed the first level, or maybe 1.5 or something, where we start with the boss.
The evolvers, what are they called? Beef tanks or something? When they're fully
Beef
upgraded,
tanks?
they take so much damage to kill.
Yes.
Okay. Did someone call the crystal bot back?
Yeah. It's going.
I'm going to let you do some killing so that you get some souls.
I mean, already spent the 3 of them on Blaze, but
I know.
he's taking more and more damage. Stop it! Stop taking damage!
I wish I could, but with both of these weapons, I can't exactly stay out of the range of the
Do you
enemies.
want to switch? Oh my god. Do you want to switch one of the weapons with me?
Yeah, it might be good if I don't have 2 short range weapons and you have both of the long range ones.
Sure.
But let's wait until the wave is over.
No, let's do it right now.
Right now! In the middle. Go for it.
Just die already. Jeez.
What is the upgrades?
Okay.
I want to see them.
What do you prefer, sniper or acid? I mean,
Either one is fine for me, and do you want the mob zapper or the campfire?
I'll take the mob zapper.
Okay, that's probably actually just realized since I get bonuses from fire, probably
Oh.
wise from the campfire.
Yes, for sure.
Since no place has the passes.
as we are approaching the end, I'm gonna get the one that normally I wouldn't take and upgrade for the crystal, which is basically it's gonna run 50% more faster, but they're gonna have 50% more damage taken. So we are gonna do an all-in, and maybe most likely we're gonna die, but why not?
Well, I found the switch,
Ah, sure.
and there are mobs coming. By the way, enjoy.
Ah, here we have the research. No, the research. Sorry. The crystal upgrade.
Ooh,
found
I
it.
found a legendary chest. Oh, there's the sloppy bombs.
It's to the top right.
Yes. Top right and then kind of come back. That one would be awesome.
I'm gonna upgrade you top full, Cartie. You are now level 8. You need to carry us.
Okay.
Because
You go full damage. No pressure. Oh my god.
All right. I'm moving the bot.
Go for it. I don't know where it
There's
is,
a
so go
door
for it.
here. I don't think
Go
we
for it,
want
go
to
for it.
open it. Wait, where's
Yeah.
the bot right now? Do we want to open this?
Yeah, far away. So we need
I
to
know.
go all together with the crystal.
But there's a... Oh, I don't know. I have no idea where I am. There's a door
I
that
need
would
your
probably be very convenient to open, but I don't want to risk it.
I need
Oh,
your
no,
help.
bot is
We
right
need
here.
your
No,
help
no.
oh god, there's so many enemies in this room.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Oh, my God.
1 HP.
Used my ult as fast as I could, but it was not fast enough.
Hello.
Go. We need to move forward the crystal.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That was partly my fault. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, but it was funny.
Oh, it's
Learning
fun.
new things.
Well,
Jesus.
we didn't use enough turrets. And
That's true. We have a lot of industry.
Yeah,
we,
have
we did, especially on that floor. I think we should have probably built more.
Yeah.
But I think this is actually the biggest difficulty, I guess, with the silent punches. Also, because you can't look at the map, it's way harder to identify the routes the enemies will take and figure out where you should put the turrets.
Where the choke points are, or where, or even where the mobs are, because you don't see the red dots. So you're like, yep, I'll just stick with the crystal, and then all of a sudden, this horde that you didn't see just shows up.
Yeah.
Oh well, good timing on them though. I'm looking at the game summary. 13 minutes for Astral Arbor, 14 for Labor Colony, and 19 for Hive Mind. So we would have finished it in basically 20.
Yeah, it's super nice timing, to be honest.
Yeah, especially in hard mode. Awesome.
Wow. This is the first time we lost in the stream. Now I feel ashamed. My reputation.
No, it's the second time, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember there's that one time, I think it was the release stream or maybe the early access stream where we lost 20 minutes before the end of the stream.
But was Sergio on that one?
I think so. I think so. Maybe no. No.
Maybe.
I think it was Victor and Arnaud.
That's
yes.
Victor's fault. That's it. The game designer. That's
Yes,
the game designer.
but you know,
Well, hey,
so it's
for
like,
some,
oh, my reputation is ruined. But honestly, if you look at his GTG stats, like the stats are actually real bad because of all of the. Because just like often he fires up the game, it just starts a run and then abandons it because he just wants to test something. And so the stats are like,
it's very nice of you to find excuses for him.
Actually, to be honest, it's not that bad on Games Together because I link it with my personal account, so I played in the site, so it's not counting this time in which I'm trying things. I think I have only with wins and 4 losses, so I'm like 60% win rate, which is not.
So
amazing.
you're even cheating on your stats.
I mean, no, it's not cheating, okay?
Well, hey, Stephanie, for someone who said they were going to be carried, you did your part as well.
Yeah, I feel I did okay, especially since, much like you, I'm not super fond of the charge weapons. I prefer the normal ones.
Yep. But hey, saying that, my acid Gatling gun is the type of weapon that I like, and it was terrible. I mean, I couldn't. It felt like I was barely touching the enemies at all. But hey. Anyway, this was very fun. Thank you, both of you, for joining me. This was great. Congrats to whoever just got the key in chat. So you're going to be able to enjoy the game as well. Don't forget to look for the Shroom plushie. Look on Makeship, type in Shroom plushie, and you can get it there. It is awesome. And apart from that, I hope everyone got their drop. Half an hour of watching Endless Dungeon during the week, and you will get the beautiful pug, Cartie pug. Next week will be our last stream.
Yes, I'm a bit sad.
Yeah, I am too. This has been my weekly routine for the past 2.5 months, and now it's coming to a close. I'm going to miss it. So next week we're going to close out with Sweeper, and we have some very special guests planned for that, which is going to be very fun. So I look forward to it. Thank you both, and thank you everyone at home for watching. We will see you next week for the very last Hero Week on Endless Dungeon. All right, have a great evening. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye. Have a nice day.